I'm trying to tell you something.
Hey guys, it's your Sky and we are back with another video. Today's video I'm going to be showing you guys my night/skincare routine. The whole thing is going to be voiceover though because it's late and I don't want to be loud and wake anyone up. So let's get into it. So now I'm going to go shower and then we'll come back and record the rest. You're in my coin. So I just got out the shower nice and clean and I'm getting ready to brush my teeth. I brush my teeth with this charcoal whitening toothpaste thing. And yeah, I also gargle with peroxide for better breath, I think it's for. You're supposed to use a cup to dilute it if you had, but I didn't, so I just poured it in my mouth and use the sink water. But just brush that again, get all those extra germs out, and then sparkly clean. And then it was time to do my hair. It felt so good to let it down. I use castor oil and this grease concoction I made, and then just put it up so I could do part by part. And then I separated it lock by lock, row by row, oiled, greased the row, and then put a drop of oil in between each individual lock itself. So that took some time, but it definitely paid off because hopefully the growth will be good, and it felt really good just have something so cold on my scalp, especially because my scalp was sweating. And then we just put it up, and I decided to do my edges because why not? So I used this foam wrap to soften the edges, and then I also put I also put oil on my edges because I want my edges to grow as well. And then I just got to doing them. Yeah, I decided to do it so that it would be good for the next day. And then we just swoop them and make them look good. After I finish the edges, I just put the mousse wrap again and put it all over so it can set and hold. And look, it gives like a little fresher look. So it looks a little bit newer. Then I just wrapped it with my little sheer head tie thingy. It doesn't look sheer here, but it really is. Then I put my scarf on and I tied it under the lock, so it kind of like also worked as a scrunchie. It had a certain hold. And then I just wanted to make sure it was tight around the headband part so the edges would stick down, stay molded, and not have room to mess up. Then it was time for the skin. So this is the skin routine that I do every other week. I moisturize every day, but I only do the shaving part and exfoliating every other week. So first things first, I rub coconut oil over my face. Coconut oil supposedly smooths the hairs. The thing about me though is I hate oil. I hate the feeling of oil. So it felt really icky, and I definitely put way too much. But you don't need a lot. Just rub it around your face to soften. That's the word I meant to use. Soften your face hairs, and then yeah, looking like a piece of fried chicken. I use aloe vera gel. It has nothing added into it, no scent or anything, just to give it that extra, like a shaving cream supplement kind of. And then you just want to gently shave downwards on your face. If you feel confident and you're being very careful, you can also go other directions. But remember, you want to be really gentle and really smooth because it's your face. You don't want a bunch of little cuts and everywhere all around your face. So take your time. I had to use my mirror to help me see better. But just take your time, go around your face. My skin was getting kind of irritated from, I don't know why. But you could see the excess after. And then you just go wash it off. I didn't do a full wash. I just washed off the excess from the shaving so I could get all the aloe off. And you're supposed to use an exfoliating glove. I could not find mine, so I just used a kid's washcloth because it's super soft, and I mean it served its purpose. So yeah, but if you have an exfoliating hand glove, you could definitely use one of those. That may help a little bit better. This is what it looks like after the shaving, somewhat smoother, and now it is time for
24 karat magic in the air.
Yeah, and I dropped something everyone else was sleeping. I felt so embarrassed, but I was just like, we're just gonna play it off because that's all we can do. So yeah, rub it on. Since it was late, I just did really thin layers, but you want to try to make it as even as possible so it all dries around the same time. So you just put that all over your face, looking like a piece of gold. King Midas touched your hand. Wow, I remember that. Make it nice and gold, like the Tin Man if it was gold. And then I used a nose pore strip. The little sticky side goes in your nose, and it said you had to moisten it first, so I just put some aloe on my nose and then stuck it down in my nose. Yeah, those things actually work super good. And then I decided to chill and watch All American while I was waiting for everything to dry.
20 minutes later.
So now it felt all dry about a few minutes later. So we just got to peeling. The peeling was so satisfying, I had to include some of it in here. It hurts so bad, but it's so satisfying to peel it off. I don't know why. Yeah, it hurts because it was like pulling your skin. My gosh. But beauty is pain, so make it through, you'll be fine. Take deep breaths. Who had to take a break for a second because that thing was hurting. But then I decided to peel off the nose first, hoping that would take some of the mask off with it, and it did. That actually did work. So then after, I just scrubbed it with some soapy water. And that brush is like really hard. I don't know what it's called, but I'll try to find it, to exfoliate and get all that off. And then I wash it and pat dry it. You only pat dry because you want to retain most of the moisture from washing your face and from the exfoliating. So just gently pat dry it. And then I get vitamin E oil, the Sleep Cocoon, and Ponds, which is actually a makeup remover, but I like the way it moisturizes my skin. So just take a little bit of each and rub it around my skin, just like a little bit in my fingertips, and just rub it around all the way around my face. Also, I have a nose piercing, so I didn't include that in here, but I also cleaned that with salt water because we don't want any infections. So yeah, wrap it all around, nice and... You guys probably can't tell, my lips are chapped, so I put some baby lips on my lips. Make them nice and shiny. Hopefully they'll heal faster also. I've just been picking at them and peeling them. I don't know why. And then last thing, contacts and eyelashes. Ooh. Yeah, I just took out my contacts and then I put castor oil on my eyelashes. It helps with growth. If it gets in your eye, it's kind of irritating and annoying, but it's not harmful. So you just gotta blink a few times, rinse your eye with water, and then it should come right out. But yeah, you just gotta be really careful with this so you don't put too much on the brush and leave too much into your eye. And this was the final product, all fresh and clean and fresh and nice and smooth, ready for bed. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. That's my bedtime routine. I love you guys. Subscribe, tell your friends, your family, and we'll be back with another video soon. I love you guys. Good night.